Hey guys, I'm Rob, this little man cave on the prairie, and today we are going to talk about a little power switch that is right next to the automatic shifter. Okay, so right next to, and this is only on the automatics, right next to your shifter, on all the gens, you'll now, not always on this side, but sometimes on that side, blah, blah, blah. You're going to see this. And I've been asked quite a few times what that is for, so I figured I'd make a quick little video on it. All that it is it changes. Yeah, everything's dirty. It changes your shift point on your RPMs of where you're shifting your gears. So when you're in N, normal, right? AT is automatic transmission, I think. And then there's P, right? And P is power. So normal and power. So while you're driving, say you are going down a nice flat highway and you want to save fuel, well, you have it on normal, and that will put all your shift points in the normal points, or in the normal RPMs, right, that you usually run at. Now say you're off-roading and or you're going up, you're trying to get up to speed quickly or something like that. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to shift that to power. And what it does, okay, so I'm not sure, this is Kim's rig, so I'm not sure where the shift points are, but what it's going to do is it's just going to shift later on in the RPMs, giving you more horsepower, higher revs, so that you're not coming out of that lower gear too quickly. So say you shift at 3, right? 2.5, 3. Instead of that, it'll shift at 3.5, 4, and what it does is, okay, so on the 89 5-speed, they run at about 80 horsepower, something like that. And but here's the thing, is that you're not getting that 80 horsepower till you're up, at maximum RPMs, right? So you have less horsepower as you come down, right? Like you don't have 80 horsepower right there. I'm not sure what this one runs for horsepower, but so it's just more power as you go up. Metal swinging around on the inside of the engine has a certain amount of momentum and blah, blah, blah. So that's all that it does, is that it just changes where your shift points are. And this works better for fuel economy. This one not so much, like your higher revs before you switch out. So if you're screaming on an engine, you're going to go through more gas, pretty much. Speaking of automatics, that's the 89. Speaking of automatics, we are going to be starting up on this 4-door. We're doing a budget build, and we're going to get rid of a lot of this rust and put a small lift in it, some 31s, roof rack, and we're going to be doing it as cheap gets. Every single little thing that I've ever learned about, seen on the internet, whatever cheapest. This is a $300 tracker. Now we did redo the head. Kim and Mary Alice redid the head and the timing belt and cleaned out all the ports and everything. So this body is garbage, absolute garbage. Drivetrain is good, interior is good. So when it comes to doing things cheaply, when I say that, I mean body work. Everything else that is going to be good. We're going to look for another body for this. Everything runs good. Interior is great on it. You can see, not bad for a 3, and a little dirty, but everything's pretty good in it. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. That's going to be starting real soon because, well, it's just about winter time, and we got some winter wheeling to do with it. Take her easy, guys.